video, so I just noticed that draw with me videos should be a bit slower in speed so people could actually see how I draw. Alright, so first of all, we'll watch me struggling with making the pose. I really wanted to have that sassy alluring pose like in my sketch, because my character here is a sassy, fashioned up and funny 21 years old. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know this is a part of the academic witches on witchtober that I'm following. And so when I think of her, she's a professor at the magic school or academy who's chill and fun, yet so mean, could be super passive aggressive and toxic with her enemies. And I really wanted to show through her eyes that she's like Marilyn Monroe, because I really like her vibe and such. Let's just dive a bit into her story. So, she was a very normal 13-year-old girl called Astrid. Brown hair, blue eyes, her dad was all about finding the magical wand that grants its master forever youth and great powers. That wand was created by a very famous and well-known wizard that died under a super blue moon under mysterious conditions. One day, while our little girl was collecting mushrooms for dinner in her family's backyard, she kept seeing big mushrooms going one direction, like not moving, like just a lot of them in one specific area and such. Alright. So, she followed them, wanting to make her family a delicious big dinner filled with mushrooms. She kept collecting them until her basket got filled fast because of how big they were, and just as she was turning back to go to her house again, she saw with the corner of her eye some blue light coming from under a big tree leaf. Curiosity got the best of her, so she removed that leaf and stared at the wand, which was begging Astrid to pick it up, and immediately start using it in a language Astrid could not hear, just sense. Wondering if she could give it to her dad or not, she decided to test it herself before giving him fake hope. She hid it under her mattress and would visit her neighborhood library to borrow some magic books to learn more about it. Years pass by. Astrid now is 17. She confronts her dad about the wand and he tells her to keep it because it turns gray when he touches it, but it turns blue when she touches it back. So, she yet doesn't know how to activate it. The wand is begging to be used and she just doesn't know how. She tried every magical word with her dad. It's still not working. She would lure the young man that worked at the library to tell her all about the wand and to tell her where she can learn more about it. He told her the Magic Academy. The young man had a crush on her, so he offered to give her a ride there on his day off. She thanks him and heads in with him to meet with whoever can help. Another 17-year-old senses the magic held tight in the wand, despite not even seeing it. She goes to Astrid and introduces herself as the library witch, Cassandra. I also posted this on my Instagram. She asks about the wand Astrid has with her, holds it, and immediately it turns gray. Only in Astrid's hands it would turn blue. That let them know that she's the chosen one. She takes Astrid into the library and shows her a book the wizard that created the wand had written himself. You have all you need to know in this book, Cassandra said. I don't think you should practice at home. It would be so dangerous, so you should enroll here. So that's how I started studying at the academy and becoming a professor herself after unlocking all her powers. Alright, this is her and her story. I enjoyed it because I think her personality is so interesting and I think I really did a good job with her posture and facial expression. Tell me what you think. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.